This is one of Portugal's most gorgeous destinations, where the riverside beauty meets stunning architecture. From its rich cultural heritage to its vibrant communities, Portugal is a place you have to experience.
We're just about to take off, so
We'll explore many must-see places, taste some world-famous wine,
I am not good at describing taste, but
and immerse ourselves in the historic birthplace of Portugal. After exploring Coimbra, our story continues here, in Porto, baby. Let's go.
good morning, guys. Just had breakfast. Awkward first date with the cat. So right now I'm gonna pick up something called a Porto card. So it's basically a card that gives you either discounted or free access towards a lot of the public transportation here, as well as a lot of attractions in Porto. And the office opens at 9 p.m. today. So we're gonna try to catch that early and try to explore around Porto. So let's do it. Porto is the second largest city in Portugal, right after Lisbon. And this place was also where Portugal got its name from, as this place used to be known as Gaia back when the Romans ruled here.
Porto is a city of stunning architecture, where we'll find many buildings covered with hand-painted ceramic tiles that make the city a true work of art.
This is known as the Chapel of Souls. It's a popular destination as it's known for its azulejo tiles. And I definitely butchered that pronunciation, so I'm trying my best, guys.
These designs have been influenced by many diverse cultures and craftsmanship, detailing the stories of Portugal's history. Porto is a city built on hills, so these steep roads will definitely be a workout. The good thing is that Porto does have a lot of public transportation systems to get around easier.
What time is it now?
Right now it's 9:30.
9:30, maybe around 10?
10?
Yeah.
It will go till 10 of tomorrow.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, you're all set.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Obrigado. Yes.
Just got my Porto card. Now we're ready to explore Porto.
To be seen by my eyes, I couldn't help but ask. You say it all again. I try to write it down, but I can never find the pen. Give anything to hear you say it one more time, that the universe was made.
There's so much to explore in Porto, and we're starting at one of its most prominent landmarks, a place that offers good views of the city from above.
Our first stop is the Igreja dos Clérigos, or the Clérigos Church. We're gonna try to catch the views from the Torre, which is right behind this church.
Inside the church, we can explore its museum showcasing its history and religious art. The church is also home to the Torre dos Clérigos, the tallest bell tower in Portugal. Standing at 76 meters high, the tower is about 240 steps to the top, which is definitely a climb, but the views are totally worth it. Just be mindful that it's a tight space up here. Now we're headed to a popular city nearby that's right across the Douro River, known as the center of port wine production.
Porto is known for its port wine, which is produced in the Douro Valley region, east of the city. And where we are now is Vila Nova de Gaia, which is where a lot of port wine is stored here in many of its cellars. A popular activity to do here in Vila Nova de Gaia is the wine tasting tours. So we're gonna try to book a wine tour today, if possible. There's one place I really want to go to, and I try to book it online, but you can do online bookings the day of. So I'm just gonna try to catch it as it opens and see if I can book it here. All right, guys, got my ticket booked. We're gonna see a wine tour later today. Woohoo!
Vila Nova de Gaia has an incredible atmosphere with stunning picturesque views and a vibrant experience. The boardwalk by the riverside is filled with restaurants, shops, and markets, a great escape from the busyness of everyday life. The locals here are really friendly, and it was fun to speak a bit of Portuguese with them. I'd introduce myself with "Eu quero cerveja," but I think they thought I was crazy or something. Oops. But it was cool to connect with others and experience a bit of the authentic local culture.
Olá, bom dia! O meu lugar favorito aqui em Vila Nova de Gaia é o Cais de Gaia, não porque eu trabalho aqui, mas porque a vista realmente é muito bonita.
Vila Nova de Gaia is a creative hub for talent. Throughout the city, we can experience the many artworks and musical performances.
Enjoy the city. Thank you so much for all the tips. Helps a lot. This is my full-time job. I'm a wedding singer too. If you're gonna marry me, call me. I'm the right guy. Boy, Porto. I can't work out because I love you too much, baby.
This is the Dom Luiz I Bridge, which is a bridge designed by engineer Theophilus Seyrig. Theophilus was a student of Gustave Eiffel, And this bridge here is one of the most famous bridges in Porto, as Porto is known as the city of 6 bridges. So there's 5 other bridges here that connect across the Douro River.
There's a lot more of Porto we have yet to see, so let's take the bridge there.
But then she walked through the sea. She looked straight ahead at me. Tall and tiny, young and lovely, the girl in Ipanema.
Huh. I guess he must be the captain. And that's his tour guide. This is known as the Palacio da Bolsa, or the Stock Exchange Palace. This was built in the 19th century, and it talks about the history of the merchants of Porto.
And apparently for this place, you can only book it through a guided tour. So I'm not actually able to run it through myself for some reason. But yeah.
So welcome to Porto Commercial Association. This is the Chamber of Commerce and Industry of Porto. They found this in 1834 by a man they used to call Hernando Vanzeler.
The palace reflects Porto's rich trading history and wealth, blending many architectural styles with stunning interior details.
To give them this land, she demanded to build this Porto of commerce, so at least they can have a place to solve issues between the commerces. So this courtroom was built. Wow. Bacalhau, yeah, you know the code. The bacalhau, yes, they took the tail of the fish, bacalhau, yes, to brush the paint, to make all the wood effect all over. The smell was horrible, but now it's smelling very nice. It works. You think it's wood, it's plaster.
The most famous part of this palace is the Arab room, inspired by Islamic designs and architecture. It's a masterpiece that symbolizes Porto's cultural heritage.
The style was very common in the 19th century. The architect, his name is Adolfo Gustavo de Souza, he just decided to choose the most common style, which was common, to make something different than Catholic. But he got inspired. There's a palace in Spain, in Granada, they call Alhambra. Alhambra is a palace which is very similar like this. Please enjoy the city of Porto, and thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now we're going to be headed to a neighborhood in Porto west of here. It is an affluent area with many sandy beaches.
Here we have Foz do Douro, a charming place where the Douro River meets the Atlantic Ocean. Once a fishing village, Foz do Douro has transformed into a popular coastal district, known for its beaches and scenic waterfront. The rugged rock formations and ocean views make it a great laid-back vibe, a perfect place to catch the sunset.
Sweet. Yeah, that's nice. Very good view.
with that, I think it's time, guys. It's time for our wine tasting. Oh yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
We are a very small Portuguese family, third generation. Most of the sellers that you see now are already big groups that make millions of bottles per year. It's not our case because here we only do 30,000 bottles per year. Our wine came just from 2 vineyards, and vineyard in Portuguese we call it quinta. One is located here in Peso de Régua, the other here in Sabrosa. And here we see one of the vineyards. The vineyards in the Douro Valley are made in terraces. Like this, we have more exposition to the sun. That is very important for the final quality of the port. It's a family moment, so it's why we want to do it every year. Of course, this is a hard work because they can do that for a couple of hours. But don't worry, because at the end they drink a glass of port and they will be okay.
The tour is pretty good. It's about 30 minutes or so talking about the history of the winery and its winemaking process. And it's cool to see the different types of aged wine in person as well.
Then we have the oldest, the 20, the 40 and the 50 years old white, 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50 years old tawnies. So in the 10, the 20 and the 30, you're gonna have a taste of nuts, walnuts, hazelnut, caramel, vanilla, more complexity, longer aftertaste, smoother and less sweet. So they're very nice for dessert. The 40 and 50, more smoky, more woody, you're gonna find more the taste of coffee and tobacco. So they are more for whiskey lovers, rum lovers, or cognac lovers.
But you know what's better than seeing the wine? Tasting the wine, of course. The best part of the tour.
Port wine, so the fine white and the fine tonic. So here, can I do one of each? One white and one red, yes?
So the wine that I picked is the tonic wine, and just tasted it. It's pretty refreshing, a little bit fruity and chilled.
The reserve, 8 years. The previous were 6, so you will see the difference. So, do you want to try white or red?
Let me try the white one this time.
The white. So, there we go.
Perfect, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, now we got white wine. Just tried it, and this one is much sweeter and much smoother than the red wine that we tried earlier.
So this one, it's the late bottle vintage 2018, so the port that's still aged in a bottle.
Okay, perfect.
There we go.
Thank you. Alright, this one is the late bottle vintage. I am not good at describing taste, but this one definitely feels a little fruitier than the first red wine that we picked.
Then the fine tawny, so the 6-year-old, so you taste the red. Second tasting the reserve, 8 years. You taste the white, you taste the red, okay? The last one, the LBV, it's done here, okay? This is the last one that you taste.
What is the difference again between the fine tawny and the special?
It's 6 years in the barrel and 8 years in the barrel. So only the time it's older, the reserve.
Hi, I'm Hannah. I'm a law student studying in Amsterdam, and I took a trip to Portugal for this weekend. I'm only staying in Porto, so I don't really have a kind of different city to compare with Porto, but I love Porto. It has such a local character. The churches with the blue tiles are so beautiful, and I really like the winding cobblestone streets and the beautiful facades and vistas. I went to Mirador. I don't remember the name of it. Maybe cut that part out. But I went to this beautiful place to see the sunset earlier tonight, and you see the Douro River and all of the beautiful red tile rooftops of Porto. So that was fantastic. And yeah, that's kind of all I have to say about Porto. I think it's a great place to visit. I'm happy I came here.
Damn, what a day. And the night's just getting started.
About a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, small with the rising sun. Para que jugemos, dime tú te vas de mi galina mío, el corazón partido.
The energy of Porto is something else. It's one of those nights you wish could last forever. And our adventure isn't over yet. Rather, it's only just the beginning. Today, we're headed just outside Porto, to a city that takes us back to the origins of Portugal itself. A city that's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, where it all began.
Well, we have made it to the city of Guimarães, also known as the birthplace of Portugal. It's like 9:30 a.m. in the morning, so most people are probably sleeping now. That's why it's kind of empty at the moment. And it's drizzling a little bit, so luckily I have my umbrella, so that's a good thing. It was here in Guimarães during the 12th century that the Kingdom of Portugal was born. Here they had the first ever king of Portugal, Afonso Henriques, who played a very important part in many of the battles that set the foundation for Portugal and largely contributed to the growth of Portugal in the early days.
Cristo, único Filho nosso Senhor, que nasceu da Virgem Maria, padeceu e foi sepultado, ressuscitou dos mortos e está sentado à direita do Pai. Credes no Espírito Santo, na Santa Igreja Católica, na comunhão dos santos, na remissão dos pecados, na ressurreição da carne e na vida eterna. Digamos, esta é a nossa fé, esta é a fé da Igreja, que nos gloriamos em Jesus Cristo, nosso Senhor. Amém. Irmãos caríssimos, o Senhor esteja convosco. Ele está no meio de nós. Corações ao alto. Ao Senhor nosso Deus. É nosso dever, é nossa
Gotta start our day right with some breakfast and coffee. And I'm not even a coffee guy, but hey, I'll just order what everyone else is ordering. Here we'll visit one of the city's most iconic landmarks.
Here we have the Church of Santos Passos, which is an 18th century Catholic church where many festivities and cultural events happen here.
Known for its 2 twin bell towers, the church is a symbol of the city and one of the best photogenic spots, with the flower-filled gardens and fountains. Inside, we can view the religious art and designs depicting the Passion of Christ. Life in Guimarães feels like it moves at a slower pace, and I love it. With its cobblestone streets and medieval charm, it's like stepping back in time. And I love the preservation of the city, blending the old with the new.
This is a statue of Afonso Henriques, the first king of Portugal.
I'm gonna mess up this pronunciation, but this is the Paço dos Duques de Bragança. Known as the Palace of the Dukes, it was once the residence for the royal family, but it's now a museum, filled with art exhibits and historical artifacts.
Here we have the Guimarães Castle, a fortress where many battles took place here, and it's believed that the King of Portugal, Afonso Henriques, was born here.
The Guimarães Castle is a national symbol of Portugal's founding and one of the country's most famous castles. Here we can explore the castle walls and take in the views of the city below. There's one thing I've been meaning to try here, and that is riding the teleférico. This is the Teleférico de Guimarães, a cable car that connects the city center to the top of the Peña mountain. And yes, here we are. Why am I feeling a little nervous now? Like, damn.
Thank you so much. Obrigado.
Alright guys, so we're gonna take a teleférico. I bought a round trip ticket and we're just about to take off. So, yeah.
Alright guys, here we go. It's actually not that high up right now. Hold on, let me show you guys.
Opened in 1995, this cable car not only serves as a form of transportation, but as an experience, offering panoramic views of the city from above.
There's another one,
but there's nobody inside. Right now we're like really high up. I know you can't really see much because of all the mist. If you take this all the way to the top, there is a mountain peak that you're able to view, and there's also a sanctuary as well on the top. Wow, look at those views. We're so high up. Here we are. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Yes, thank you. Alright, now we're on our way back. Taking off. Woohoo! Let's go!
After that crazy experience, I'd say we deserve some delicious food before catching our bus back home.
Olá a todos, venham conhecer Guimarães, a primeira cidade de Portugal. É só isto. Olá!
Okay, thank you guys so much.
Thank
Boom.
you.
Boom.
Thank you.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
This adventure throughout Portugal has been incredible. The memories, the connections, the experience of it all. I can't wait to see what's next.
Well guys, we're almost near the end of our journey. We got one last stop to visit, but that'll be on the next video. Portugal, thank you so much. Obrigado. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye. Ciao. Okay, I think this is where the real trail begins. You guys ready? I think I heard a yes. All right, well, let's do it.